Didn't I tell you guys there was nothing to worry about? What is up, people, and welcome. It's Kage. So Siegfried just got announced for Soul Calibur 6 today. And you know, there were a lot of people, doubting that my boy Siegfried will make it to the game. And you know what? He's made it. And I did talk about this in a previous video, and you will see it at the end of this one more than likely. It's titled Siegfried, the Host of Nightmare. And I go through the reasons of why he will make it to the roster. Me, myself, I was 90% sure that he will make it to the roster, but it is understandable why so many people were weary. Because game companies today have been making some very stupid decisions. It's a sad thing, but a lot of people are scared that their favorite game companies will start taking on these new practices. But with all that out of the way, let's talk about my boy Siegfried. First off, let's talk about his design. Overall, I would say I like it, but I do have some small problems with it. I do wish that it looked as cool as the art, because his in-game design doesn't look as cool. That's a fact. But the only problem I have with the in-game design, I think his shoulder pads look a little too small, and I do think the bottom part of his armor looks a little too wide, and it kind of gives off a chubby look. But aside from that, I think that's the only problems I really have. And I wish the colors probably were a little bit brighter. But aside from that, I do think it looks fine. And it's not that much of a problem if they throw in customization mode, which I'm pretty sure they will. Or at least I hope they will. And you can just change his costume anyway. And he probably has a cooler alternate costume like most characters do. And that's just me nitpicking. As for his fighting style, I think it looks cool and it looks the way it should. He still has all his stances and his fighting style still looks very unpredictable. And for some reason, it looks like he hits harder than Nightmare, which I do also like, which is kind of crazy because Nightmare swings in a more crazy or savage-like manner, and Siegfried's more technical. But for some reason, when Siegfried was landing those hits, it looks like he hits a little harder. And I'm not talking about the damage he deals. I'm not sure if he does more damage than Nightmare or not. He probably will do about the same. But I'm so happy they gave Siegfried his own fighting style because they could have easily jumped on the lazy train and took that thing all the way to the moon and then just gave Siegfried the same fighting style as Nightmare, tweaked it a little bit, and then gave him a different critical edge and then just try to play him off as Siegfried, and that would have been like the worst move they could have ever done. So let's talk about that critical edge. That critical edge though, that jump was lit, literally. I mean, the way he hits the person in the air, then he puts his sword on the ground, and then he starts dragging that part. You know what? We're not going to even explain this. We're going to play the clip to do it justice, okay? That's what we're going to do here.
Do this. Taste the power of my sword!
You see that? That was wonderful. That was beautiful. You don't see things like that every. I don't know. This is probably so far one of my favorite critical edges. Probably next to Zossamel. Maybe it's even with Zossamel. I like Zossamel a lot because he does that time stop. That was pretty hot. So overall, I'm happy that Siegfried has made it into the roster, and now people don't have to worry about him not being in the roster. With that being said, I do not want to make this video long, so comment down below. What do you guys think about Siegfried? How do you like his design? How do you like his fighting style? Do you even like Siegfried? Just let me know that. Do you even like Siegfried? Who do you want to see next in Soul Calibur? Me, Taki, because I'm a ninja dude. If you've been here for a while, you should know that. Don't forget to power up by hitting that like button, subscribe to join the guild, and as always, my boys and girls, have a good one, and game over.